Yeah, just want to talk about this Rich AD, Adonis, Rich AD Veal. Um, we out here in Chicago right now, Chirac. Um, just want to talk about my story. I want to bring my story to Oprah, everybody, the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm ghetto. I don't care if I'm broke. I don't care if I know it. If I don't know it. As long as it's me and I went through it, hey, that's all that matters. But I just been trying to figure out how I want to tell my story, and should I approach it like I'm Jesus? When I tell people that, they say, "Oh, you're not Jesus." So I try to find a way to just tell them. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe I'm the spirit. Maybe I'm at a highest level of consciousness. But I just know that whatever it is, I found the discovery. Now that I found the discovery, I found the discovery in words, language, life, economics, anything that's dealing with life, the science of creation, and this stuff that's doesn't end right here on Earth. You know what I'm saying? This can be futuristic information that we describe in the every day. You never know. One could manifest all. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I discovered. Now that's what I discovered. But I discovered what the government was taunting me. The government was they controlled me. They could talk to me through TVs, through technology. Right now, through this, I can hear voices so many ways now. But I'm so obnoxious with my gift that I boo-hoo it. I wave it off. I'm not focused. I probably need to be in school, college, this. I'm in the streets. I'm in Chicago. Damn near homeless. You know, I've been homeless. I was in LA homeless, New York homeless, Atlanta homeless. But before all that, before all the Messiah story, and it's just interesting that now that I got this story, it worked so many ways. You know what I'm saying? It worked a reality way. It worked a spirit. I didn't see it in reality where, you know, I could work a job and sit back and get the money and woo woo. But then I gotta get back in this thing. Like, you know what? I was just going through something spiritual. You know what I'm saying? I could sit back and just die without even accomplishing that. So what I'm doing is I'm making these videos. I want to get everybody to understand or familiar with my story, because this might be the story for so many. But somehow my spirit come in society and just now complaining about what is this paranoia going on. What is how I'm hearing these voices. Now I'm not talking about 2019. This is 2019. I'm not talking about 2019. I'm talking '08. I'm talking before young NBA YoungBoy came. You know, before Jeezy came. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, Jesus was around '06. Yeah, but Jesus was around. He said some things, but I think I heard some things before he said some things. There's a couple of people. I heard some things before people said some things. So that said, it gave me the notification that I've been ahead. But nobody today can say they had the Messiah story. I'm the rapper too. I got cold raps. You know what I'm saying? I'm really the rapper. I got this 6-point star on my face. I'm really the rapper. But somehow I'm taking instructions. Now, could I be taking instructions for all, or could I be taking instructions for me? You know what I'm saying? Because I probably can get rich and get in the spaceship, learn the secret society, learn things, get away, if that's what life is about. But if that's not what life is about, people still want to know is that what life is about? And so I'm foretelling the story right now. Foretelling. You know what I'm saying? I just seen this thing when I was young. It was happy and this and that. Until older. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32 now. I'm not 33 yet. 33 would be the highest level. The highest level of masonry. 33 degrees. 33 is the same age when Jesus died. So I be 33, and I've been equipping to be whatever it is before 33. Now now cannot no man younger or older can say they can relate to this story. Now can say they heard a voice. Now I can leave. I can get 30 million today or tomorrow, and my whole life changed rapidly into that. You know what I'm saying? And everything who doubted it, you know what I'm saying? Now that's the reality part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality part of it, because that's what people's live. People's want to live. They want to see reality. People don't care about a spiritual process as this thing, a life, period. You know what I'm saying? So the minute it's like people's like, oh, look at him, he's walking. Now he's not walking. He's got a car. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. He was complaining about that Messiah story until the wrong people didn't pick that story up. And now it's a major story, and they telling this guy, yo, we want this tattoos off your face. We're going to pay for it. We want you to live this story. We want you to do this. We want you to do this. We got security guards. We got Secret Service. We want you to read. We want you to do this because we know it. We know it's true. And not only that, it's part of our agenda, as far as our future agenda. Now, what these people's future agenda is, who knows what the future agenda is? But it's about you. At the end of the day, is you moving toward the future, or even if you in the future, even going back, reaching for people to come into the future. You know what I'm saying? Somebody died yesterday who will not see the future. I got a lot of homeboys who died, who didn't even make it into the future. And you know what? You know what that makes me think about? It makes me think about how the world is just so lonely now. So nobody around no more. It's not fun. It's not this. You don't see people's death. You know what I'm saying? People's been eradicated. Animals going extinct. People is going extinct. You know what I'm saying? So they get me thinking like a scientist. So all these people who these naysayers who don't believe in the eye. If you don't believe in the eye, then why do people die? Why do people get killed? Why are all the people gone? All your loved ones are gone. All peoples are gone. A lot of these neighborhoods are empty. I be in LA, empty. It's getting empty. New York, same thing. Chicago, really empty. You know Chicago, New York and LA, the population is a little more bigger, so Chicago is looking like it's royal towns now, like these little towns. And these other little towns, they're looking like, man, it's crazy. It's looking like scram everywhere, for real. And these people don't understand that. But I can understand it, see, but I'm the person who can be like, get through reality, because the reality of it is getting to the money, getting to the millions, or even if that is a reality, because I see a lot of stars on the same thing today, so, or maybe, I ain't telling anything, baby. It's It's time for me to make everything my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming like a scientist. You know what I'm saying? Because that Jesus stuff is something I don't. It's a system so complex. Jesus is not Jesus. Jesus is a technology. Jesus is a savior. Savior is a technology. You got these computers. They're great saviors. I'm recording right now. But if a device can be so consumption, but the iology, the study of the eye. Just want to get you people ready for that though. You know, what is the future? What is the future for this? They've been recording video, but that was the future. We had all type of documentaries. But what about the Messiah documentary? The Messiah. D-I. The all-seeing eye. The Son. And Son, the bar, which is second in charge in power. And what is that? That is a connection. That's like www dot World Wide Web connected. When technology connects to everything, making everything one. But this is brilliant technology. But these people know this. Maybe or maybe not. Or maybe a sensitivity level can connect everything. But even seeing that can manipulate things. Because I'm not the only one thinking. But I could control the way everybody thinks. With money. But this is crazy though. But it's bigger than that because I just had to get out the crib because the voices. I'm hearing voices. Now I'm about to go on the road. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna get on the road and I'm finna just walk around like Jesus. I'm finna be as Jesus. Everywhere I go. Michigan, I'm Jesus. Dakota, I'm Jesus. California, they know me as Jesus. Nevada, they know me as Jesus. Chicago, they know me as Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It's almost coming. Everything is almost knowing me as Jesus. Yeah, and I know I'm supposed to be studying a little more things in here and that, but you gotta, Jesus grew up in the ghetto. Ghetto, man. For real. The man grew up in the ghetto. But it's cool though. People say what they want to say. I'm a hard worker though. No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna think big. And if I can't get through life on their system, I'm going on Jesus' system. That's how Jesus made it. He couldn't get in on their system. And when he couldn't get in on their system, he got in on his own system. Not everybody know about his system. AD, Adonis. My name spells a diamond. You got the A, then you got the V. That's a diamond. Adonis means the Greek god of love. That name also means so much stuff dealing with the Lord. So much dealing with the Lord. God and the Lord. My nickname AD stands for in the year of the Lord. Everything is so biblical with me. So biblical. You know what I'm saying? Now I can sit here and write. Or I can fight back. I'm not gonna write. I'm gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a city, new city every day. I'm in a new city. I'm I'm on this Jesus story to Oprah, and my bank account say $30 billion, 60 billion, 100 billion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing my thing. And I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And the world is free. And I know for a fact the world is free because I am the world and I'm free. And once I'm free, the world is free. If I ain't free, I know the world ain't free. You know what I'm saying? Because it was predicted. It was predicted the way it was predicted. And I shouldn't be living the way I'm living. But life is weird. You know what I'm saying? I came a long way to even think about the things that I think about. To being a lifeist, a scientist, a globalist scientist, a universal scientist. Not just any scientist, a spiritual scientist, an unknown scientist. I'm talking about the all scientist. I am the I scientist. It's crazy. And only person who can know this type of information is Jesus, is the chosen one, the Messiah, the Antichrist, Christ, God itself. And God is not God. God is power. It's the center of power. It's like the grandson it's like the grandson and soul food getting a family together. That's all it is. It's the source of power that's getting all the power together and saying, yo, why is we divided power when we losing power? Because any smart eye knows all life has to be preserved. So if you that smart and you killing people and eradicating people, now we got distinct animals and all this type of stuff. The planet is distinct. The universe will be distinct the same way. Just like these animals is going extinct, the universe will do the same thing until a source of power entered the universe. Now, that source of power can be whites, blacks, this evil or good, or me, evil or good, or anything. But this is so deep. So now I'm just getting the story that I just that's this stuff you just think about it in the guts of the story, because they approached me in '08 and said, we want you to do this. It's like, you don't do this, we're gonna kill you, we're gonna chop you up. And from that point, I started hearing voices. The TVs could talk like, yo, Adonis, why are you at the crib? We told you not to leave where you was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was being controlled, you know what I'm saying, in so many ways. Those people told me to jump out of an airplane with no parachute. I did it, you know what I'm saying? For real. I'm probably dead and probably don't even know it, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably in a whole different body and I don't even know, because my reality changed in so many points that some change. It's like, how did I even hear voices? How did I start doing this? And then I started telling people these things. And what that did was it manifested to the universe. You know what I'm saying? It's like Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking like my story was like something like Tupac, like, because I was thinking idleness and stuff, thinking like faking my death, thinking about a lot of stuff. But I come out and deal with reality too. Only to see what I'm missing, you know what I'm saying? Only to see why I ran in my man cave, or ran here, ran there, you know what I'm saying? Because at times, get so caught up in sexual immorality, or uh, drugs, and these type of things. Catalysts with residuals, all these type of things. And even just speaking on these type of things, it's like you're a preacher, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about being a preacher, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because my hood, you know what I'm saying? My hood is No Love City, but the community I grew up in is Inglewood, which is on the south side of Chicago. These were Larry Hoover was from. They was gangster disciples. They threw up the pitchforks. And it was predicted. The devil is always associated with the pitchforks. You know what I'm saying? That was interesting to me because through this whole little story, this story could have came from a crip. It could have came from a blood. It could have came from anywhere in the world, from anyone, but it came from somebody who can relate to everything that was from Chicago. A GD. They throw up pitchforks. And the abbreviation was GD. Abbreviation for God was GD. These guys was like, they had numbers. They had a lot of numbers, strength and numbers. So that all made sense. It was critical. You know what I'm saying? I was so. Then it was like the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls, Chicago was like the bully city, and I was once told that the world revolved around Chicago. And I remember seeing Jay-Z hop out the Maybach. You know, Jay-Z was. I was homeless in New York, and I used to go to Def Jam on my demo tape, trying to get a record deal and stuff. And I had my head down one day, and Jay he pulled up in his Maybach. He had a chauffeur, no security. This is chauffeur. I'm running up to him. If I run up to him and get my deal, he ran. Like, he didn't run, but he like walked fast. Like, you know, I ain't got time. But I just want to know, like, did he know that was me? You know what I'm saying? Was this a plan? You know, was this a plan before me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, Rick Ross too. You know, I asked Rick Ross, like, you know, I'm like, man, you don't gotta give me $1 million. I seen them at Def Jam and give me $1 million. Just give me 20,000. It's like, man, you know, 20,000 not a lot of money. And so it's like, here I am, faced with this story, because it's like, people's like, man, you 32, you live with your mama. I pay my mama though, but you know, even if I had a mansion, I would have my mama in a separate crib. I put my mom right in the same house as me. But you know, they think weird as hell, so I see niggas crazy than that, but you know, but yeah, they be like, shit like that, ooh, but the whole time, little do I know, I'm going through this whole story, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through a trial and tribulation. I ain't had no silver spoon. I ain't like, okay, it's cool, I had it like this, like that. I had chances to go in life, still do, but I've been chasing fame or something, you know what I'm saying? But I've been chasing fame, and that was all like rap fame. It was never like the motherfucking Messiah's fame. And then it's like after this Messiah fame, you know what I'm saying? It's like now it's like I never thought seeing myself without any fame, you know what I'm saying? Like being a regular person, like people's like regular, cause I always like, okay, I hit this, I dream to fall back on, I'm gonna be this, be that. But I never looked at reality like, damn, getting to the bag or just getting to the money and just living a regular life. Like, that's cool. That's cool. I'm rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because on the sciences level, looking at reality is cool, but sometimes it be looking like, but I mean, on my perspective, I can deal with it because it ain't nothing but some cash, getting to some money. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not what I want to do, but it's starting off at the ground and building yourself up instead of coming at the top. You know what I'm saying? Coming down. So, just want to get you people prepared for the iology movies, TV shows I'm coming out with, movies I'm coming out with, my own vehicle, my own shoe line, my own liquor line, state-of-the-art stuff, new technology, big plans, big plans, big plans, big plans. The iology, the study of the eye, the it book.